So I did have plans on making a top 10 list of my favourite female characters to coincide with International Women's Day and Mother's Day in the UK, but then Nintendo had to go and drop this.
Oh my fuck! Oh my! Oh my! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Holy shit! Holy fucking shit!
So with Atticus' dick blown clean off, let me go through my top 10 Smash newcomers for Smash 5. So a few ground rules before we get into this. Number 1, no returning characters, and number 2, you have to apply by Sakurai's rules for newcomers, be it they originate from a video game, are fairly popular, and also aren't too gimmicky, but gimmicky enough that they can actually bring something new to the game. Because if you don't apply by those rules, it could be anything, and really, even though I know a lot of people want Goku in the game, he is just so unlikely to be in this game. So without further ado, my top 10 most realistic but hopefully potential newcomers for Smash 5. Number 10, Crash Bandicoot. Yeah! So I'll admit that I'm not the biggest Crash fan, not that his games aren't great, but the fact that I never grew up with Crash Bandicoot, and when they re-released the Insane Trilogy last year, I never had a PS4 back then, so I never picked it up. I do have a PS4 now, I also have a Switch. The games are coming to both. So who knows, probably I'll get to play them on later on in the year. But I think Crash would be a great fit for Smash, for Switch, for just a signifier of just what Smash is, which is an amalgamation of everything great in gaming. You've already got the likes of Mario, Sonic, Pac-Man, Mega Man, Ryu, you've got all these old school classics. I think it's time that for Crash to come to Smash and just be yet another pioneer, another milestone character in the series to just show what Smash could be. And I think it would just be awesome. And for all the people who are bigger fans of Crash, he'd just be a great fit, and it'd be fun to spin jump into other people and send them into oblivion. Number 9, Travis Touchdown from No More Heroes. And the thing about Travis Touchdown is that a few years ago you would never have thought that 1, his game would even be a thing, considering it's an M-rated game on a family-friendly PG clean Nintendo console, and 2, you never think that a character like himself would even be up for Smash at all. But I think Bayonetta was the gatekeeper that let the floodgates open more so. And now she was a Smash Ballot character, but the thing is that as an M-rated character, not only for Nintendo as a company, but also in Smash as a gaming series, that she helped push the boundaries and open the gates to more than just the family-friendly PG clean characters. I know Cloud's technically from a more adult game, and Solid Snake definitely as well, but with Bayonetta being more of a fixed stay in the series, she was just the pioneer for Nintendo to be like, hey, we're not just a family-friendly PG clean company, we can do M-rated stuff if we want to. And I think Travis Touchdown would be a perfect fit into that mould of Nintendo pushing the envelope of the M-rated genre. And with his beam sword attacks and his multiple grapples and pro wrestling moves, he could do a lot of stuff. He would be a great character, I think. And it'd just be fun to see him beat the shit out of Mario. Who wouldn't want to see him just fucking whack him in the face? That'd just be great fun. I want that right now. Really, I just do. Speaking of Bayonetta, number 8, 2B. No, I know what you're thinking. 2B is the least likely character to appear in Smash, and you're right. Out of all the characters on my list, she probably is the least likely character to show up in Smash. Maybe despite one other character who will be showing up later, but we'll get to him when we get to him. But the thing about 2B is that, as much as I want her in Smash personally, just because I love the character and I love the game, I think she'd be a great fit for a game like Smash based on her moveset, and also the fact that she has multiple factors that could make her an applicable fighter. 1, she follows Masahiro Sakurai's guidelines on what character can go into Smash. 2, she has a rabid following of supporters from myself, friends, and also D1 and other Smash community members. So yeah, she has that down. And 3, the already good working relationship between Platinum Games and Nintendo, the fact that they already work together on Bayonetta and whatnot. It's like, why wouldn't they? And 4, there are reports that Masahiro Sakurai has played and highly enjoyed Nier Automata himself. So, if he plays the game, knows the game, and enjoys the game, and he thinks, yes, that would be a good character, and everyone else goes, yes, we want that character, who's to say she couldn't be in Smash? I mean, just think about it, Bayonetta and 2B, like Platinum Games' 2 most popular characters, maybe regarding a certain somebody, but 2 of Platinum Games' most popular characters duking it out, and it would just be magical. It would just be so great. Can you imagine? Again, like I said, she is probably the most least likely to have come to Smash, considering that Nier Automata is a PlayStation and PC exclusive. It's not come to Switch and has no real reports of going to Switch anytime soon. But a boy can dream. A boy can dream. Number 7, Ridley. Now, I know the age-old debate, he's too big for Smash Bros, but out of all the characters in Metroid that anyone knows or anyone gives a shit about, apart from Samus, Metroid is the next character, and Metroid needs more representation in Smash. He would be a perfect fit. I think there's plenty of fan mods and fan creations that have shown he could work, and I know Sakurai's own intentions are saying that he's too big and wants to keep him as a giant boss character. Again, I see him as being unlikely based on Sakurai's own rules and regulations, but come on, he is just the perfect fit. We need more heavyweights, need more villains, and we need more Metroid, and really fits all those boxes. And again, like I said, you may be too big, but you can look at Bowser, look at DDD, look at Charizard. You can scale characters as much as you need to make them fit, and I think really would fit in that niche. He would work, he would be great, and he would just be so good. I want him in Smash. And the fact that not only do we have Metroid Samus Returns last year, which is a great game, and we're having Metroid Prime 4 coming out soon, it would be the perfect time to advertise that game and say, hey, here's some more Metroid in Smash, go play our game. It would just be great, it'd all work together, and I think really would just work. Please, Sakurai, please change your mind. Number 6, Springman from ARMS. Now, Splatoon Inkling's already confirmed for Smash 5. It just make logical sense for Nintendo to apply the latest IP into the Smash 5 as well. And ARMS, while underrated, I'd say, I personally will admit I've not actually played it as much as I would have thought when it first came out. I think having Springman in ARMS would just be great for business. It'd help promote ARMS. Any new modes or anything that comes out around that time, maybe, add that into Smash, or maybe use that as an advertisement. And the fact that we already have Little Mac shows that Springman would work easily. Just have to change up a few moves, make it a bit more stretchy and stuff. And the reason why Springman over everyone else is that he is the poster boy. And unlike something like the Koopalings, where you can change them out because they're near identical, having each character have their own gimmick and own niche, it wouldn't work as well. The Springman is like the poster boy for the series, so he would be the most likely candidate. But you never know, they could introduce a different ARMS character, but I think with the whole new IP thing, I think it would work well. And fuck it, just give me stretchy Little Mac. It's Little Mac with a recovery, or at least a tether recovery. Who wouldn't want that? Just give us that, please, Sakurai. Number 5, another Pokemon representative. Now I know Pokemon already has a large showing in Smash already. We likes the Pikachu, Charizard, Mewtwo, and everyone else, Greninja, all those characters. There's already a large potential significance for Pokemon, as well as the fact that you got the Pokeball item as well, which basically fills in for everyone who doesn't get represented properly. But with the fact that we've not only had Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon since Smash 4, and the fact we've got Pokemon for Switch coming sometime either this year or next year, it would only make sense for a new Pokemon to be in Smash to advertise either those games or the newer game. But the thing is, which Pokemon would you choose? The most likely is out of the 3 starters. Now the Decidueye, you have Incineroar, you have Primarina. And based on what we already have in Smash, my money is on Decidueye. Now. I know there's a lot of love for both Incineroar and Primarina, but Decidueye is, from what I can tell, the most popular character out of all of them. And 2, he already has his own niche in fighting games, and the fact that he is in Pokemon Tournament for Switch. Now you could use the argument to say why not put Incineroar in there, make him a new fighter and whatnot. He can, like, you know, do all these wrestling moves, all these suplexes and whatnot, or his Darkest Lariat. That could work, and I would like to see that, but with the fact that you already have a fire starter in the form of Charizard in Smash, I don't see the chances of Incineroar being in there likely. Like, you have Greninja, you have Charizard, and you have the Decidueye. It's the perfect triangle, the fire, water, grass triangle, starter triangle. It would make sense. And you know, I'd be happy with Incineroar or Primarina taking a nod instead, but I think Decidueye is the most likely based on all those factors. Number 4, prepare yourself for this one. Ragnar the Blood Edge. Now. As I said with 2B, what makes Ragnar any likely to be joining Smash? And honestly, I think even actually less than 2B, he's the least likely to be added to Smash. So why have I put him up so high on this list? Well, just for a few things. One, he's already a fighting game veteran, so you know he could easily translate his moves into Smash and it would work fine. And for another is that the fact that, at least to my knowledge, BlazBlue Cross Tag, which is one of my most anticipated games of this year, is, I think, the first time a BlazBlue game has come to a Nintendo console, and that's a milestone in a sense. Like, I know it's not a major milestone, but it's still a milestone in a sense. And the fact that I don't know if ESLB have rated it already, but I presume it will be an M-rated game based on everything that is BlazBlue and Arc System games in general. So the fact that he'd be helping pushing that envelope as well, it would be so cool. And just seeing him, you know, clash with other iconic giant sword characters like Cloud, it would just be so much fun. Like Cloud's Limit Breaks versus Ragnar's Azure Grimoire, it would be so cool. Again, like I said, he is so high up in this list, just for personal preference, because, you know, BlazBlue Cross Tag is one of my favourite games of this year, anticipating wise, just because of a few little girls. But based on the fact that I can't really say anything for them because, you know, they don't originate from a video game, Ragnar is really the most likely from that game to star in Smash, or possibly any of the other guys who mainstay the other IPs represented. But out of all the characters, Ragnar's the most likely, and even though he's the least likely out of this list, I just want to see him. I just want to see him in Smash. Just imagine him in this giant sword. It'd be so cool. Number 3, Rex from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Now this one is sort of a no-brainer in a similar sense to Springman from ARMS, the fact that it's a new game that's released in the past year or so, and especially since Smash 4 has come out, and I think he would work well. Like, obviously he carry around the Aegis, and we don't know who he'd be partnered with, be it Pyrrha or Mithra. Preferably both, maybe switch them out by a costume or maybe by a move. But putting Rex in Smash to me is a no-brainer, considering he already had Shulk for Smash 4 when that was before he was like as more mainstream. Like, he's still a bit more niche, but he was definitely not as popular as he was now, at least to my knowledge. Before Smash 4, a lot of people didn't know who Shulk was before he's put into Smash 4, and based on that alone, it seems like Nintendo really want to push Xenoblade as another one of their strong IPs. Not a first party, obviously, but one of their strong second party IPs, similar to Bayonetta, that they can always depend on and rely on. And, you know, I think it'd be quite cool seeing Rex running around with the Aegis, doing all his arts and whatnot as his various special moves. It'd be really cool to see. As I said, he'd probably be paired up with Pyrrha more, because she is the poster girl along with Rex. Mithra could be in there as either alternative costumes, or depending on the move being used, depending on how Sakurai goes about it. I like to see all three in there, like interchangeable. Rex obviously is there because he's the main fighter. But I just think it'd be quite cool to see. Plus, it'd be fun to see the Monado boys hanging out and fighting each other, or fighting alongside each other with massive swords. Wow, it'd be another anime swordsman. Goddamn Smash. You're just an anime swordsman for all. Number 2, Shovel Knight. This is a character that a lot of people wanted for Smash 4, especially when they announced the Smash ballot. A lot of people were on Shovel Knight's side, based solely on the fact that he had an extremely popular game, a lot of fan support, and Nintendo even backed it up with the release of an amiibo. When people saw that amiibo, they thought, well, he's going for Smash 4, he's going to get Smash 4. Sadly, he didn't, but, you know, with Smash 5 on the way, who knows, the floodgates are open, and Nintendo seemed to be really supporting the series. He had tons of popularity over the series, starting out on the Wii U and 3DS and venturing off into other side characters. Sure, he's had a lot of goings on in with Microsoft and Sony and whatnot, but Nintendo seem to have a lot of love for the character. They gave him an amiibo, and he's like one of the first, if not the first, indie character and non-first party character to get an amiibo. So I can see Shovel Knight being a high possibility. Plus the likes of Trailer Drake, who's an amazing detailed analysis on what his moveset could be based on certain specials and some items he uses. He has a vast moveset, and his shovel mechanics would be so fun to use in Smash. Like I said, go check out Trailer Drake on a more detailed analysis on what he could be in Smash. But I think Shovel Knight would be an excellent addition based on just his history and everything that's already gone about him. And if you haven't played Shovel Knight, go play it. It's a fantastic game. You are doing yourself a cardinal sin by not playing it. Go play it now. Stop this video and go play it. And once you finish, come back and listen to number 1. And number 1, I think you can all agree with this, is a man, or should I say, a skelly man, who has been underlooked and undermined for so long. I believe he has been displaced and unrepresented unfairly for the past few years, and I believe it is time for him to make his mainstay with his game finally coming to Switch. I believe it is time. Say it with me, everyone. Sans for Smash 5! Nah, my number 1 pick is Phoenix Wright. I absolutely adore the Ace Attorney series. It is a fantastic game series, and I also adore the quirky, lovable goofball that is Phoenix Wright. He does everything in his power to get the justice his clients deserves. At the same time, there's just so much wonder and excitement and eccentricity to him. He's just so great. I love him so much and I want him in Smash. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, Roxanna, Phoenix Wright is an attorney, he's a lawyer, he just solves mysteries and crimes. How does he solve the crime but don't get punched in the face? And that, my friend, is why I point you towards Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. You can't look at that and not tell me that Phoenix Wright can't become a smasher based on these movesets. Sakurai can make a moveset based around that, or based on anything else he wants to in the Ace Attorney series. If Capcom can do it, Sakurai can do it, and it's a no-brainer for me. Ace Attorney and Phoenix Wright as a whole have been one of the quintessential second-hand party series that Nintendo have had. They've been almost nearly 100% exclusive to Nintendo platforms, so I'm surprised there's not been more recognition apart from trophies and whatnot in Smash already. I think he'd be a perfect fit based around his Capcom's relationship with the Ace Attorney series towards Nintendo and their platforms, and his fighting game prowess as well, and the fact that I just fucking love Phoenix Wright. He is just great. I love him. I want him in Smash. Do it now, Nintendo. Please. If either Sakurai does it or we open another Smash ballot, and I will vote again for Phoenix Wright. I voted for him last time, I will vote for him again. Just do it, do us right, Sakurai. Put him in Smash. And that is going to do it for my top 10 characters who I want to see in Smash 5. Who are your top 10 characters, or any characters you want to see in Smash? Leave them in the comments below and let's have a friendly discussion about this, because you know what, that's what the YouTube comments are for. Or, use them what they're actually used for, and just, berate me in the comments for my terrible choices and tell me how much you want Goku in Smash. Or Shrek.
Oh, hello there!
Or the Wiimote guy. All those great picks. Anyway, thanks for watching everyone, and I shall see you all in the next video. Bye bye.